My name is Frank Cason. I'm the president of Cason Development Group. We're a real estate developer based here in Columbia, South Carolina. We've really wanted to keep two areas in focus and have for the last 7 years, and that is local opportunistic projects and then national retail projects. So wanted to be able to make an impact here in Columbia and saw a lot of opportunity and still see a lot of opportunity in Columbia. So we feel like we're scratching the surface here in Columbia on what we can do and on what can be done. So a friend of mine once said it's kind of like we're kind of like composers more than or conductors more than we are playing any instrument. We have to know when each instrument comes in and do our best to bring in the right player and the right instrument at the right time. So we don't perform any work ourselves. We're not a contractor, we're not an architect, we're not an engineer, but we attempt to do the best we can to bring in the right team to execute on a project, vision, idea, concept, and then bring in the necessary investment to do that. So what that can mean a bunch of different things. It can mean that we do that. Sometimes we do it for other companies or clients, for them, almost like an owner's rep, but we do that for them with their money, and they may own it long term, or the complete opposite end of that spectrum. And the majority of what we do is for our own account. So stuff that we're investing in ourselves, and most of what we do here in Columbia is with a long-term mentality. So we don't have any intent to sell any of the projects we do here in Columbia. Everything's for sale, and we're not foolish about that, or we hope we're not at least. But that's the stuff we do locally. But then probably a simpler form of development is what we do outside of Columbia around the state, which is national retail. We're doing a good bit of work right now with people like Starbucks and Taco Bell's and stuff. So we build freestanding, single tenant projects. What really excites me is that our team is really interested in continuing to add value in Columbia. What I'm excited about, some of the stuff we've done in the past, I'm excited about what we did in Cottontown. We don't have a lot going on in Cottontown right now, but I'm excited to see the next step. I'm hopeful that the Cadillac dealership that you mentioned, that's been under contract for a while, I'm hopeful that apartment complex or project goes through. We're not doing that, but I'm fully supportive of what that developer has planned there. So certainly proud of what we've done here in Cottontown. We're excited about 3 projects in Columbia that we've got going on under construction right now. One's on Main Street, not far from here, 1813 Main. It's a partnership with Cone Construction. We've got 30 apartments there, high end. That's a historic renovation of an old office building. Mid-century modern look, so kind of a unique project and fit there. And honestly, Columbia is very underserved when it comes to downtown apartment projects. There's a good bit going on right now that's under construction, but we've missed probably at least a 5-year wave that many other cities have seen. So I'm excited about all the projects that are coming on board right now. We've got a project in Forest Acres, and that's another mixed-use project. It's about 15,000 square feet of commercial space, some retail, some restaurant, office, and then 11 townhomes. And then we've got a project on Rosewood, and that's another rehab project. So it's across from the Publix. It's the old Rosewood Church, and we're converting that to 52 apartments and about 9,000 square feet of retail. We've got a Starbucks going in there, and a restaurant we're working with right now that's kind of the opposite side of the retail area. But high-end apartments that we're really excited about what we think it can do for Rosewood, the community, which is an area that somebody this weekend said to me, there's no reason why Rosewood should not be an incredibly active and vibrant corridor. The neighborhoods on either side certainly are. Shandon and Rosewood are certainly already vibrant, but we hope that this is another Kickstarter for them. So, and I've been incredibly blessed in the people that the Lord has surrounded me with, my current team, is just, they're beyond amazing. The things that they are doing, but also the things that I know they have capacity to do. When I started, it was me, just one person. We got 7 people now, one intern, but so it's a big shift in the ways in which you work. Year one, I'm working on every single thing and touching every piece of every project, and that's just different now with the amount of projects that we have going on. Year one, we had really 3 projects from start date to end of first year. So right now, at varying stages, we've got close to 30 projects. Just varying stages of development. But someone asked me the other day, "Man, y'all got a lot going on. You got like 3 projects going on." And I said, "Well, we've got a few more than that, but that's what the public sees right now." So it's exciting, and it really, none of it. There's no way to scale, and there's no way to do this amount of projects without a team like I've been fortunate to work around. So, in one word, what is the key to success for an entrepreneur? The first word that came to my mind was values, and it's not just putting values up. And I'm not suggesting that you need to choose the values that I have, or our values are biblically based. I'm not suggesting that, but that was the first word, at least for me, that came to mind, is values, and sticking to them as best you can.